Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Firestarter. It's a movie starring Zac Efron and whatever the actress is that plays his daughter. I don't know her name. I don't know. So, as always, I'm going to give the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off with the furry, there's a brief appearance of a cat. Moving on. So this is a movie about Zac Efron's character and his wife's character, and they have this kid, and this kid has special powers. One might even think of them as fire-starting powers. Hope that didn't feel like a spoiler. And it's basically about them trying to keep her out of the government hands because, of course, the government wants access to them. I'm not really going to say much more on the overall plot because I feel like the exploration of it is kind of where the fun is, and I don't want to ruin much more than that. So what I will say is that if you liked the movie Shadow in the Clouds with, I believe it was Chloe Grace Moretz, you will like this movie because I feel like it had the same amount of like a bit of horror elements to it, but not like Saw level of horror, but like a little bit of that horror type of feeling to it, but with some action thrown in and like too much action to be considered like, you know, a drama where it's just about the acting. That being said, the acting was absolutely phenomenal. Zac Efron is pretty much like I've only seen him in a couple things, like you know, the new Baywatch and Greatest Showman, that sort of thing. But I have liked him in all of those movies, and he does excellent here, just like he did in those movies. Also, there's a brief shirtless scene and that workout routine. So yeah. The other thing that I really liked about this movie is the music. So I thought the music they did really, really well, which is another one of the reasons that I related to Shadow in the Clouds, because Shadow in the Clouds had amazing music that really, like, it came in strong when it needed to come in strong. And I felt the same way about this movie, where this movie, when they needed music to come in strong, it came in strong and still had a unique feeling to the music. Also, so, you know, the Firestarter, the kid, excellent actress. So I hope that she continues and has a very successful career, because she was awesome in this. Like, at no point did I feel like a line was missed or was just being read, or, you know, I had absolutely no feeling of Anakin from episode 1 type of reading here. So, and it's great because this movie really relies on her and her acting. I really liked all the story beats. It didn't feel too long. It didn't feel too short. The characters, I felt they were three-dimensional enough, and just the writing in general was good, and like I said, the acting was really good. One thing that I will say, and I don't really feel like this is a spoiler, but I'll get to let me just finish up with this first. Overall, definitely give it a thumbs up. I think you should watch it. I think it'll be okay if you don't watch it in theaters, but if you do, great, because the more money this movie gets, the better, I think, because it's a really good movie, and the marketing, at least from what I saw, I could see it kind of having a confusing audience that it's trying to get in. Like, it may not have marketed correctly to the audience that I think will enjoy this, but I'm hoping so. So check out this movie in theaters if you can. Okay, so here's the, like, I don't think it's a spoiler, but bit. The ending, I think that it ends a little abruptly. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of the thing that was happening right before the end. But other than that, kind of feeling like, oh, we skipped that, but okay. I felt that it was still a good and appropriate ending. And that's really all that I want to say about that, because again, don't want to get too spoilery. So yeah, again, overall, big thumbs up for this movie. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope it makes way more money than it cost to produce, but it didn't feel like there was any budgetary limitations making it so that it wasn't trying to do this, that, or the other thing. Like, it felt like it had a decent budget, which doesn't surprise me because it has Zac Efron. Alrighty, so that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.